Hi there, my name is Matt Cole.
And I'm Brian Garrity.
And we are the producers of the Sexperts Podcast. And we have one returning champ and one newcomer. They may sound alike, but they are both beautiful people and dressed like Steven Spielberg in different eras. I think one is Jaws and one is like...
Gave up.
Welcome to the show, Marshall and Mitchell Mulkey.
Hello. Hey, how's it going?
Now, of course, we're going to talk about the whole twin thing.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Of course.
I know,
you need to start by asking him, are y'all twins?
So, can we tell your voices apart? Go ahead and talk. Say,
okay. Well, both of y'all close your eyes, and then we'll...
Okay.
Hello.
That's Marshall.
Incorrect. That was Mitchell.
That was good. I think they're good at throwing.
Yeah. That was me doing an impression of Marshall. He does a really good impression.
This is great. Well, you're our first set of twins, and you're first two funny people on the show, actually. Oh, fuck you, other guests.
All 120 of you.
You're on notice. All right. Anyways, back to business. Welcome. So let's talk about, historically. So I met you guys. We were on a short form riot team at the Push Comedy Theater way back when. I was really impressed because you guys were like back in high school back then, right?
Yeah, yes. I think we were seniors. Yeah, we were seniors.
It's hard to tell because they went to high school in one room. That's K through 12 in Moyock, North Carolina. So you lose track of time.
Yeah, and then you guys were funny as fuck, and like it's always refreshing, and I hope Brian agrees to have like young people because you guys came up with so many games. I was like, Jesus, these are so fun. Brian's just so
I don't get
old.
any of the references.
Yeah. What's a show called Friends? Like it's just about friends? I don't get it.
A show about nothing.
So I'm sure you guys have fans from the Improv Riot days, but what?
I'm sure we don't.
Okay, I was trying to play that straight. Okay. Anyways, talk about what you've been doing since
let's
then.
give shout outs to the people who are on that team that are no longer with us.
No, like they died. Anyways, talk to us about what you've been doing since then. Was that like 8 years ago?
Yeah, that was
4 or 5 years ago because they went to college.
Yeah. I just graduated from college with a degree in musical theater.
Wow,
Awesome.
He's rubbing that shit in his brother's face. The emphasis on degree.
And I dropped out of college after a year.
To pursue something very, very unique and lucrative.
Yes, that I don't need a degree for. I dropped out of college to do comedy, which is, I feel like, a douchey thing to say, but
No one's doing that these days. No one is doing that.
It's a thing of the past.
So where do you guys perform, and what do you perform? Do you perform musical theater?
No, not really anymore. I just got the degree to get the degree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a degree in psychology. You see me doing psychology? I can't even say psychology. I say psychology. So what do you do?
I also do stand up.
What?
Yeah, we both mostly just do stand up now.
Where do you have shows? You don't have shows in Moyock, do you?
No. We don't live in Moyock anymore. We moved on up.
They don't even go.
Yeah, we don't even go. We plan shows in Moyock and don't show up.
They have family there that they just cut out. We're in Suffolk now, bitches. You're gonna have to dial 757.
The other day I was really close to Moyock too, because I was at like a park near Moyock, and I felt gross. Like being near Moyock, I felt gross.
That's fucked up.
We actually talked about this. When were you last on the show?
It was in your old house.
Yeah, it was in your old house. I was really confused when I pulled up here.
I don't think it was like that long ago, actually.
No,
it was like May, because I had just gotten home from college.
Were you outside in the car, by the way?
No, I was not.
It's like, don't let him in.
Have you guys ever like passed off as one another on a podcast?
Don't give away. They may do that in the Sexperts. I have a feeling. So
they can't do it if they're both there.
We did talk. So we did talk about you guys are moving to Charlotte? No,
Raleigh, North Carolina.
Raleigh.
The better North Carolina city.
You guys have more plans in action. You got things going down there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, you can.
You gonna walk on at UNC?
Yeah. I'm playing basketball for the Tar Heels when I get there.
What you guys can't see at home is these guys are tall as
I think we're like tall for like biblical times. I think Jesus was supposed to be 5'1". I'm about 5 inches taller than Jesus. So.
No, we could both comfortably dunk on Jesus.
God, that would be a great name for Jesus' podcast. Comfortably Duncan with Jesus Christ.
I don't know. He's a pretty good defender.
Whoa. Comfortably Duncan with your host, Jesus H. Christ. So what the fuck are you guys doing in North Carolina?
I mean,
this week I'm gonna be answering some listener prayers.
$1 million? Nah.
Can't always be about you, Marshall and Moyak. Listen, I can get your family to move to Suffolk. That's about all I can do for you.
But we're just, doing more comedy. It's I don't wanna like talk down on any sort of scene, but it's a step up. You know, and so that's like
Jesus Christ, we're sitting right here.
It's a bigger place, right?
It's a bigger city.
It's not like we're moving straight to New York or something like that. We're like taking one small step. Yeah, we would get stabbed. We would get murdered.
I mean, that's I've heard 1,000 comics say that's how you succeed. First, you dominate in your hometown. Check. Then you move to a mid-level market and dominate.
Check.
And then it's LA or New York.
Yeah.
You guys are fucking halfway there.
Yeah. And you're young. Like Brian's still working on dominating his hometown. Just dunking on Brian with Matt Cole. So what do you guys hope to do there? Like host your own open mic? What are your aspirations there?
Well, we would really like to there's a lot of stuff we didn't get to do in this area that we want to sort of I feel like
perform for audiences.
Yeah, perform for audiences.
That's the main one.
Not just comics. It's there's a lot of cool stuff that could be done, especially in houses with comedy, and that's what we're hoping to like open up.
Like do like house shows. And
do like
stuff
comedy house shows and stuff like that.
Like the Jack Johnson of stand-up. Yeah. Just show up barefoot with a wireless mic.
I don't know why it's so fucking funny, but that's really good, Brian. Jesus, what a co-host. Oh, who could ask for anything more?
Guys, I got a special treat tonight. Oh, the musician? Nah, he's gonna do stand-up.
That's pretty cool. So you're gonna start like your own company and that sort of thing. This is enterprising. I like this.
Yeah, we're starting a business. Not actually. Sorry. No, it's. Yeah, I mean that's the hope, but it's mostly just.
By the way, you can speak freely. No one's gonna hold you to anything.
Thank God.
I feel like he's like committing himself. He's got a fear of commitment.
Maybe I shouldn't.
If it's on the recording with the Sexperts.
No. Fuck you, Brian. They're gonna make a blueprint of their life right here, and then replay this interview.
How many kids, bro?
How many kids?
2, the perfect family.
How many wives?
2, the perfect family. At the same time. Yeah.
So they're gonna dominate Salt Lake City.
Yeah.
That's right after Raleigh. That's in between. That's on the way to Los Angeles.
They just need a long weekend.
Take a stop in Salt Lake City, get a couple wives, join a cult, escape.
Oh, God, living the dream.
Yeah, we'll be here.
Living the dream.
In Cole's dining room.
Comfortably Duncan. You don't have any shows before you leave, right? You're leaving like, oh, you do?
We do. Well,
good.
Well, okay,
so skip over that part.
So
you're done. Like everyone lost the last chance to see y'all.
Oh, that's the reson why you're on.
Yeah,
okay,
that's the reason that we're on. We didn't want to do it, but we thought promotion.
Yeah, join the club.
No, we have a show on August the 10th.
Awesome.
It's a Saturday. It's at 7:30 at Zeke's Beans and Bowls in Norfolk, which is right across the street from Push. So if you can't get into the murder mystery show,
overflow parking available at Zeke's. P.S. No parking available. Street parking is plenty.
So you guys doing stand up?
Yes. Awesome. It's a stand up show. Brian's gonna be on it too.
Brian Garrity.
Brian Garrity. Yeah, the Brian Garrity.
Garraty.
Did you spell it incorrectly?
I'm so sorry.
I was like, should I tell him? Nah. Maybe on recording.
There was a red squiggly under your last name as I was typing.
Fuck that red squiggly.
Well, no.
That red squiggly's not the boss of me.
But yeah, so it's at Zeke's Beans and Bowls on Granby Street. It's completely free at 7:30. A lot of our comedian buds are gonna be on it. That's why it's a farewell show. In the same way that Cher had a farewell tour, where we're still gonna be doing it afterwards. We're just saying bye to an era.
It's totally free?
Yeah, it's totally free.
So you're paying me out of your own pocket? That's what happens when you dominate your hometown.
So yeah, it's gonna be a fun time. A lot of good.
Hey, don't make promises on this podcast.
Oh yeah, sorry. It might be a good time.
I love hedging. This podcast might be good. I don't know. Just check it out or not. I don't know.
A weird thing has happened with this Experts. We have to count out how many goodbye episodes we've done so far, but one of the ways we end up booking people is like, oh, they're about to leave. Let's get them on. And I would swear we've had 15 like going away.
You think it's that many?
10 to 15.
Yeah. JT Mouton, Haley Daniels,
Amber Nettles,
Marshall Mitchell,
Mandy Miller,
Amber Mandy,
Sorry, Mindy.
Chelsea Pittman, or
Chelsea.
I don't think we got her on before she left.
She wasn't going away yet. I'm going to counter that.
Yeah. This has become a real fascinating podcast. Let's name all our previous guests.
We need a couple more people to move. Alba.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, it's been great.
Anyways,
Haley
right,
Daniels.
see ya.
Haley Daniels to be released.
Oh yeah. Well, thank you for being back on the show. It is sad to see you go. I was happy to see you guys return because, like I said, I was big fans and very impressed with you guys. And I seen you. Actually, I didn't come into Zeke's to see you do comedy. I just wanted some beans and bowls. But I saw you guys. You're great.
You just said I was big fans, which is hilarious because you're talking to twins and you started tricking yourself into thinking there was more than one of you.
I need to put a floor-length mirror next to me and be like, hi, Matt. Oh, hi, Matt. How you doing? How you doing?
Matt and his brother were twins, but they were raised in different cities, so they have different accents.
All right. Well, see Marshall and Mitchell Mulkey performing live at Zeke's Beans and Bowls for stand-up at Zeke Beans and Bowls on, Saturday, August...
The 10th.
The 10th. At 10?
7:30.
7:30, motherfucker. All right.
And special guest.
Special, who?
Cole's mom.
Brian Garrity. All right. Thank you guys. We're on to the episode. Bye-bye.
Bye.